Come on. Come on. What y'all really want? What y'all really want? DMX. Come on, ride on. Hey yo, what's my name? DMX, and I be the best. You see the rest? They looking like they need a rest. One more time. I'ma spit at you some hits that's gonna get at you and be messing with your mind. Stop talking quick. Cause you out there running your mouth, really don't know who you with. Here we go again. How many times do I have to tell you rap cats I have no friends? You still acting up. Running around here like some brand new chicken. It's about to get game. Don't stop. I'm still getting down for whatever, whenever. That's why this joint is hot. Can't keep it real. Now, some of us do, but most of us don't. That's just how I brother feel. I said to my people that'll keep you looking see-through if ever you try to creep through. Cause if you want it, we got it, come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride on. What y'all really want? What y'all really want? Cause if you want it, we got it, come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride on. What y'all really want? What y'all really want? You still playing games. You gon' think it's a joke until they no longer remember your name. That's how we make cowards in there. Never coming back. Last time you saw that kid, it's the last time you see that kid. No more. Cause in a minute you gon' have grandma being the only family member. Bust. But I'm always down for the one-on-one. Dog, life. We gon' get to the bottom of this here. If it takes all night. Stop, drop, open up shop. Fake off, screaming for the cops. Ride off. What that means is that I'll tell money bye-bye. This right eye. DM. Cause if you want it, we got it. Come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What y'all really want? What y'all really want? DM. Cause if you want it, we got it. Come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What y'all really want? What y'all really want? Look at all these off-brand running around yapping about, they be holding figures as big as jiggers. That's them. Don't they know that around me talking about what you got will get you? I'm not a nice person. Get out you twice, dog, and that's before I start cursing. I stay flipping. 1 minute I'm cool, the next minute I'm up on you, money. That's my style. I'm a pretty dog, leave you all dog service with a smile. My. Cats that been to jail before know that it's about to get thick. Let's get it on, baby. You gon' be going against 4 people in one, and you think you crazy? I lost my mind, and I'm about to make you yours too from far away one time. DM. Cause if you want it, we got it. Come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What y'all really want? What y'all really want? DM. Cause if you want it, we got it. Come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What y'all really want? What y'all really want? DM. Cause if you want it, we got it. Come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What y'all really want? What y'all really want?
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Out of the gun, Ward. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. At that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Throwing now, Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Ward. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Again, it's Ward. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. They'll run forward with Pollard, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
a nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Throwing is Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Pollard again. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Ward. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. First target, first catch, and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here's Ward. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Ward. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Throwing is Ward. He's got this complete to Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Ward. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 3-yard line.
They come up in a 2 tight end look here. They'll pitch this out to Pollard. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Henry running right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Jackson now. Off play action. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
Ryan Eckley in punt formation for Baltimore.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone. So that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Jackson now off the bootleg. And
fucking drop the pig, bruh. Fuck.
Another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard of where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. Gets through, and now an opening. Still on his feet. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 38 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Tyler Luke, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Ravens.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. After the interception, here's Jackson. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Luke now for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
19. Titans 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Working out of the gun here, Ward. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Titans.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. Looking downfield for Pollard. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Jalen Hawkins with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Complete to Derrick Henry. It's a gain of 10. First down.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's first and 10 at the 16-yard line. To throw is Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now it's Jackson. Going deep for Walker. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Moore fires this quickly to Tate. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now, Ward. Flushed out right. Can't get away, and he's taken down. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Escaping the pressure right. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A handoff, running left, Henry. Gets around him. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Ravens.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 22 and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. This will go to Henry out wide. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Now Lamar changing the look. Now Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Ward. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
There's no one around him. That's Tate. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Here's 1st down. Back to throw. Moore. Drops this underneath for Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now they'll shift things around.
At the 19-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at that they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game